Ready?
He simmed?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Alright.
You know, they got KD, but we got Jaden McDaniels. You know, who can guard him. You know, they got KD, but we got Jaden McDaniels. You know, who can guard him. You know, they got KD, but we got Jaden McDaniels. Who can guard him. You know, they got KD, but we got Jaden McDaniels. You know, who can guard him. You know, they got KD, but we got Jaden McDaniels. You know, who can guard him. You know, they got KD, but we got Jaden McDaniels. You know, who can guard him. You know, they got KD, but we got Jaden McDaniels. You know, who can guard him. You know, they got KD, but we got Jaden.
Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. But straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the New York Jets. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
Bro, what the fuck?
It just quit. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is happening.
I'm about to go back in there.
Me too.
Send the stream in the chat.
I did.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the New York Jets. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down carry for Barkley. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Cleveland.
Mahomes now to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Barkley inside handoff. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. It's Barkley on the counter. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 70. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Now Isaiah Pacheco going to bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
So this game of our Charles, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But 2 teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these 2 are on a collision course. It'll be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
The Jets in a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. That was play number 6.
and it got him 7 yards. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Aaron Donald's secret, if there is one, to his play, his ability to contort his body in such a way that you can't get a good, clean block on it. He slides through holes and slides past blockers and makes plays just as we saw.
Touchdown, Jets! Travis Kelce, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this ball game, clearly the game of the year so far. It's not very often that you find 2 unbeaten teams playing each other this late in the season, but that's what we have here. 2 heavyweights in the NFL.
You're right about that, and you think about recent memories, so let's take a little ginkgo right now and go down memory lane, right? 2007, 7-0 Colts, 8-0 Patriots. The Pats won 24-20. They ended up going 16-0 in the regular season before they lost in the Super Bowl against the Giants. How about 2015? 6-0 Broncos, 6-0 Packers. Denver won 29-10. And in 2020, Steelers and Titans were both 5-0. Pittsburgh won that one.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. 51 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
And he is going to have a Browns first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Left side caught by Diggs. He's to the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Stephon Diggs. 65 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So that if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to St. Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good. Yes.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
4th down and less than a yard.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Here's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
13.
Jackson now. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now 2nd and 3. Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Able to hit his target lane. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now they're in the hurry-up. Up the middle with Barkley. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A give to Barkley out of the gun.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Fuck.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Yeah. That's stupid ass.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Quick, ready? Manny!
After the interception, here's Jackson. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position, and they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
2nd and 10. Jackson. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now it's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. Breaks through contact. He will reach the 5-yard line before going.
Big.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
This is a quarterback that's already in the top 100 all-time in passing yards, but that last throw going to move him past Roger Staubach on the all-time list. Roger Charles at 22,700.
Don't forget, he also won 2 Super Bowls, played from 1969 to 1979. And I would dare say Rodgers' numbers would be larger, but remember, he had a commitment to the Navy. But graduate the Naval Academy back then, you had to serve your 5-year hitch before you could go on and join the NFL.
Again, McCaffrey. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for him.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Steps away to his left. Touchdown!
Oh, my God. Are we serious?
And the Jets have cut it back within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Pollard to return from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. On second down, here's Barkley. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 112 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Here's a give to Barkley. Rivers free. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Saquon Barkley with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Jackson on first down. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The Jets on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Jets first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28. Here's Jackson to throw. To the sideline and incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And he's got his man on the out route. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 17-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
To throw again is Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Browns are going to get the football back at their own 17.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set.
And he will have a Browns first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory. Barkley, inside handoff. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Mahomes going to throw it here. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. 3rd and 7 now. And quickly they get to the line. On 3rd down, Barkley. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And they'll run for it with Barkley. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Jackson to throw. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Here's 1st down. Now Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Rolling to his right. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown.
Fuck no. That was some bullshit.
It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage, and time is going to expire in this football game.
Yes, seriously.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a